Before going on lesson, shall I ask some questions? Okay. Have you ever noticed any mountains or rocks nearby your location or during your travel? Second, have you ever been to any hill station during your holidays? Third, do you know how they originated on the earth's surface? Fourth, do you know what kind of materials are used in the construction of temples, buildings, palaces, roads, flyovers, etc.? Dear student, what kind of material are used in the construction of temples, building, roads, flyovers? Think about these questions. Geography part, Unit 1. Topic is rock and soil. In this lesson, we will learn about rocks and soils. In lower classes, we have studied about divisions of earth, namely lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. Lithosphere is the uppermost and significant layer of the earth. It is composed of solid rocks and unconsolidated materials. Lithosphere is composed of solid rocks and unconsolidated material. Lithosphere means the sphere of rock. Okay. Do you know the study of rock? The study of rock is called petrology. Petrology is a branch of geology which deals with the study of rocks. Petrology is word derived from Greek word petrous. Petrology English word derived from Greek word. Let's see rocks. Do you know rocks? The rocks are the solid mineral materials forming a part of the surface of the earth and other similar planets. Once again, the rocks are the solid mineral material. The earth crust is composed of rocks. Earth crust means lithosphere. Rock is an important natural resource and is found in solid one. It may be hard or soft in nature. An estimation that there are 2000 different types of minerals found on the earth's surface, out of which only 12 are the basic minerals commonly found all over the earth. Minerals are chemical substances which exist in nature. They may occur either in the form of elements or components. The rocks are the solid mineral material. A rock is an aggregate of one or more minerals. One or more minerals. Types of rocks, otherwise called classification of rocks. According to the mode of formation, the rocks are classified into three types as follows. First one, igneous rocks. Second one, sedimentary rocks. Third one, metamorphic rocks. Let's see igneous rocks. The word igneous is derived from Latin word igneous, means fire. Igneous rocks are formed by the solidification of molten magma. Igneous rocks are formed by the solidification of molten magma. These rocks are called as primary rocks or parent rocks, as all other rocks are formed from these rocks. That's why igneous rocks, otherwise called primary rocks, parent rocks. Characteristics of igneous rocks. Do you know characteristics of igneous rocks? First one, these rocks are hard in nature. Igneous rocks are hard in nature. Second one, these are imbearable. Third one, They do not contain fossils. Igneous rocks do not contain fossils. Fourth one, they are associated with the volcanic activities. Do you know? Igneous rocks are called primary rocks. Fifth one, these rocks are useful for construction works. Igneous rocks useful for construction works. Dear students, note these points. Characteristics of igneous rocks. Hard nature, immovable, they do not contain fossils. Types of igneous rocks. There are two types of igneous rocks. Intrusive igneous rocks, extrusive igneous rocks. Extrusive igneous rocks. Can you visualize the lava comes out from a volcano? Lava is actually fire red molten magma. Comes out from the interior of the earth's surface. After reaching the earth's surface, the molten material gets solidified and form rocks. Rocks formed in such a way on the crust are called extrusive igneous rocks. Earth crust. K. These rocks are fine grained and glassy in nature due to rapid solidification. In India, northwestern part of peninsula is the example of extrusive igneous rocks. K. Dear students, basalt is example of extrusive igneous rocks. In India, northwestern peninsula found in extrusive igneous rocks. Let's see intrusive igneous rocks. The molten magma sometimes cool down deep inside the earth crust and becomes solid. The rocks formed this way is called intrusive igneous rocks. Do you know crust? Outermost layer of the earth. Lava means hot molten rock erupted from a volcano. Magma, hot fluid or semi-fluid material found the earth crust. Since they cool down slowly, they form a large grains. Intrusive igneous rock are two types. One is plutonic rocks, second one hypocele rocks. Example of intrusive igneous rocks are granite, gabbro. Let's see recap beginning to end. Rock. A rock is an aggregate of one or more minerals. Lithosphere is known as sphere of rocks. Scientific study of rock is called petrology. Rocks. There are three classifications. First one igneous rocks, second one sedimentary rocks, third one metamorphic rocks. Igneous rocks otherwise called parent rocks or primary rocks. Igneous rocks are classified into two categories. One is intrusive igneous rocks, second one extrusive igneous rocks. Okay, this is homework session. Dear student, book page number 171 and 72. Two times read out. 71 and 72.